Hello Aries, welcome to your mid-July reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's get started, Aries. I want to dive right into this divination of the ancients. You've drawn the card of hydromancy. Now hydromancy is the art of scrying, and scrying in a bowl of water. Nostradamus was actually the first one to record this. And of course, most of you know what it is. It is about looking at it's a opening of the veil, really, is how I see that. An opportunity to see things that you can't see with your naked eye. An opportunity to see the future, as in Nostradamus, visions, or just visions of your soul's needs. That's kind of how I'm feeling around this one, Aries, for you, and how you can relate to this to your practical life. So I feel there's this energy around you of appearances and how things can look. I get an energy around this of deceptive energy. So it's not being fooled, especially by enticements, words, promises, something that seems too good to be true, as it could lure you into falseness, false hope. Your dreams here, Aries, will be realized, but not through this particular thing. So instead, call upon that spiritual sight, tap into your soul's needs here, and really see clearly, to see the full picture or around this particular situation or this particular person. When you shine light onto this, areas of darkness will be revealed. It's not about being frightened or afraid of this person. Instead, I get an energy around this of relief. Relief because you have, I want to say, freed yourself from something that could be quite difficult in nature, dangerous even for some people. Now, the energy around you, Aries, and remember this can be vice versa, so keep that in mind, is from the Fairy blessing cards, a blessing of stillness. And this is again that kind of hermit or high priestess energy. It is about having a place to go, a sanctuary, if you will, where you can check in with your soul's needs. Getting very clear energy around this, about this need to step back from this and really look, really see things very clearly before you take any kind of action. So take your time. Take the time to still your mind and check in with that inner oracle. What's it saying to you? What's your gut telling you about this particular thing? Because hydromancy speaks of illusion. Now above this, from the Oracle of Visions, as the overall energy of this reading, you do have the card of connections, putting the pieces together and coming to conclusions. So you'll see this woman here, she's sitting on a bridge, and it's a connecting point between here, the now, and there, the future. Her identity is initially concealed, not only to us, but also to herself. She is in essence finding her true self. So I can't help but think, Aries, are you dealing with someone, or perhaps this is you, if you're cross-watching, dealing with someone who wears a mask and doesn't really know who he or she is. I get an energy around you, Aries, of needing to gradually see beyond what it first appears, or who this person likes to make out that they are. Increasing clarity manifests itself from initial confusion here, Aries. Eventually a point will be reached where everything comes into focus and everything starts to make sense, but difficult kind of energy. Someone being deceptive around you, Aries. Seems like there's a need to really check in and see what your gut is telling you. Feel what your gut is telling you. I've already meditated on the energy, Aries. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Tower. So there's that sudden illumination, something becoming clearer. So let's see. We'll cut the cards and let's focus in on the energy around this other person, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, Aries, their flaw, how they see you, Aries, how you see them, the strengths between you, the weaknesses between you, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. Okay, let's put these two cards as the overall energy, and we shall check in. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so Aries, you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The person is not acting in their best selves. I get the energy around them of a lot of melodrama. It's because they don't really know who they are as a person, so it comes across in as this person seems to be many things. I'm picking it up as they have quite a few, I want to say, emotional issues, or having trouble controlling their emotions, I should say. Okay, let's see what they bring to you. The Seven of Wands in reverse. I do feel like there's this energy around you of you have stepped back from this. You have tried to keep this at arm's length while you have checked in with what you're feeling about this. There's a lot of confusion around this person. I feel it's been blinded by how much you care for this individual. But I'm feeling that there's been some kind of separation or with emotional withdrawal between you two. And I feel it was needed so that you could see things more clearly. You had to step back from how you were feeling emotionally about this person in order to get clarity. But this person is trying to wear you down. But how they're doing it is not how you like things to go, because I get the energy around them of they're not being their true selves. They're not showing their true selves to you. But they're trying to get under your skin. They're trying to wear you down, wear your defenses down, to come back in. Now, their flaw, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they may have had a third party, or there may be someone here who has some, I'm picking it up, this person likes to go out a lot. They like to socialize with friends, but it's extreme in nature. They may spend a lot of time out amongst friends drinking. And I feel, Aries, there's something there that you're seeing. You may even suspect that they're cheating on you, or that they have, when they go out with friends, that they're meeting up with someone else. Let's see how they are viewing you, Aries. The Two of Swords. So they recognize that you are trying to make a choice, make a difficult decision, whether to keep this person in your life or whether to set them free. You're sitting on the fence right now. You're finding it difficult to make the choice. There's a lot of confusion. You have the tendency, Aries, in this case, and maybe this can be vice versa, to want to keep the peace, to not want to have any kind of blow-ups or confrontation, because you know how this person can react. But I feel that, Aries, you're like an emotional volcano right now that's been dormant for a while. And if something happens around this person, I can't help but think that there's going to be some kind of eruption here. Now, how you are viewing them, we have the Fool. Okay. So you see them as this kind of, I pick up a very naive kind of energy around this individual. They may be, there's certainly maturity differences. I feel that Aries, you're more mature than this person. You may be older than them. Or if you're not older, you're just emotionally you're way more mature than they are. And I get that this person is very, they like to get their own way, and they like their sense of freedom. So it's like they like that, to do their own thing, their sense of freedom, go out with friends and enjoy themselves, do what they want. But then they're also in a relationship with you, which is supposed to be a mature relationship. The strengths between you, you have the Six of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. It's coming up as a strength. I'm going to get one more card on that one. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse the strength? Spirit guides, why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse the strength? The Two of Pentacles. I feel like you each get something out of this, but it's not enough. From Spirit, I get you have gotten something out of this relationship. They get something from you. But I feel that it was enough for a while, but now it just doesn't seem like that's enough. There's not enough love, there's not enough, I get it as compromise. Not enough equality. It's very much a one-sided kind of relationship, or it has become so. And I feel at the moment it's you, Aries, that are weighing up the pros and cons of whether or not to keep giving to this situation or to cut this off. The weakness between you two is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, look at this. The Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely a third party involved. There's outside interference. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be too many cooks spoil the broth. You know, it could be family members with their 2 cents. Could be just friends, platonic friends, but platonic friends that you suspect want more from this person. But some of them do have a third party here on the sidelines. Yeah. Let's take a look and see what the potential is. We've got Justice in the reverse. The roadblock is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So yeah, again, there is a lot of things that have been kept hidden from you around this person. You know, I see them here wearing this mask. You may even be dealing with a narcissist, Aries. This person puts up this front of being all good when they're around you, but I feel that there's a lot that you don't know. When they are not around you, they are a different person to different people. And it's because they don't really know who they are. Underneath this mask, they've no idea of who they truly are authentically. And if this is a narcissistic individual, it's because their core is empty. There is nothing there. They're projecting out a vision to other people that is not real. It's an illusion. Hydromancy. A vision towards the outside world here, but it's all illusion. It's all made up. It's false. I feel that you may have some of you may have married this person, or you're going to marry this person. At the time when you met them, you thought that, wow, this person is just the greatest person in the world. But it turns out it really was too good to be true. I feel like you were love bombed here, Aries. But it turned around pretty quickly, I feel, within a couple of years of meeting this individual, where you started to realize they weren't exactly who they made themselves out to be. I feel like there's a lack of will around you now to want to begin again with this person. I get you. If you are married, then you are thinking about divorcing this individual. Or you may even be starting to set that process in motion here. But I get more it's something that you are thinking about. You haven't actually taken the action yet. But I get it as a need to still your mind here and really think about who this person is really, beyond the superficiality or what this person projects themselves out to be. I feel that you're one of the few people, Aries, that really can see beyond the mask, or you're beginning to see beyond this person's mask. They came across to you as the Queen of Cups in the upright. Someone that was loving, nurturing, caring, could provide you with a loving environment. But it turns out that emotionally they were not mature emotionally to be able to be that mature partner for you, Aries. Now the outcome between you two is the Three of Swords in reverse. I want to get one more on that. Why is the Three of Swords in reverse as the outcome here for Aries? Why is that? And the Six of Swords in reverse. You know, at the present time, Aries, what I'm picking up is that this person is coming back to you here saying, I'm going to try. Please let me try. They've hurt you. They've hurt you. I feel that they have had a third party, or you suspect that they've had a third party. And they're coming back to you here wanting forgiveness, wanting to heal this with you. But I get the essence that you're kind of feeling like you're stuck with this person. I get an energy of you feel like you're stuck, but you're trying to decide how to get out of it. How do I get out of this, you're saying to yourself. And you're weighing options up. You're trying to maintain this person in terms of keeping things calm, so that they don't get out of control or become too emotional. But you're also really wanting to get out of this, although at the present time I get that you can't do that just yet. Blessing of stillness. You're not taking action right now. But I feel like it's really just a matter of getting this clarity before you take an action. So we'll see where this goes. I'm going to look at part 2. We'll do the dual reading. So let's get some cards for that. We'll take a look at your energy and the energy of this person, Aries. I'm going to put these to one side for a moment. I'll be using the Rider-Waite deck for you, Aries. And I'll be using a different deck for the other person so that you can differentiate your energies from the other person. So let's see, Aries. What is the energy around Aries here for mid-July through August 2019? Spirit guides, what is the message here for Aries? What does Aries need to hear? What does Aries need to hear? Messages for Aries. Okay. Let's take a look. What you've brought to this situation in the past, Aries, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Where you currently stand, the Queen of Wands. Where you hope to be with this in the future, the Page of Wands. How do you feel about this person? Or how do you view this situation, the Hanged Man? What are your doubts and fears, the Lovers in reverse? What is your challenge, Aries, the Nine of Swords? And what is the outcome? We have the Eight of Swords, okay. And let's take a look at the other person that you're dealing with here, Aries. Remember, this can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Whatever side resonates for you the most, that's your message. Let's take a look, Aries. So this is what we will be talking about in the extended version. I'll be doing the full dual reading on the extended. So if this is resonating, please join me there. The link will be below. The first link in the box below this video will take you to the extended version. So please join me if this one's resonating with you, Aries. So let's see the energy of the other person here, mid-July through August. Okay, what they've brought to this situation in the past, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Where they currently stand, they have the Queen of Swords. What are they hoping for with this situation? The Fool in reverse. How they are viewing you, Aries, we have the Page of Wands. Their doubts and fears, the Page of Cups. Their challenge, the Moon in reverse. And one for the outcome, Justice. Okay, we'll continue this in part 2. Again, please join me there if this is resonating. The link is below, and that will take you directly to the Vimeo channel. We'll be doing about another 30 to 40 minute reading. I'll be clarifying everything on the board here, and we'll be going further in depth to see what the situation is between you and this person. Hope that you join me, but if not, I wish you all the very best for the rest of the month, Aries. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Wishing you the best with this, Aries, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye.